Namaste. We have just completed 4 days of ceremonies with the sacred fire, 4 days of homam ceremonies of Gayatri mantra, 600 repetitions we did each day for the empowerment of the Gayatri mantra for those who have been doing the purascharanam since January 14th. A few people have been chanting 600 Gayatri mantras a day for 40 days, making a total of 24,000 that they completed, and we just did 2,400 additional into the fire, and we've completed some veda, parayanam, and for the empowerment of the mantra for those who have done the practice. There may be other opportunities in the future for those who missed this opportunity. But I want to say a few words about the practice of the mantra. If you have a japa mala, when you're practicing japa, you should hold the mala with these fingers, this Vishnu mudra basically. We're not using, or mrigi mudra, it looks like a deer, mriga is a deer. And so we're not using the index finger or the little finger, and we pull the beads toward us as we count. And this bead is called the meru. When we come to this bead at the end, we don't pass over that bead, but we turn the mala around the other way and we go the other way. If you're doing this, of course, keep it off the ground. You can get the yoga danda for your japa to keep it off the ground, or just hold your hand up. But if you do it a lot, this makes it somewhat easier. And of course, if you're in a public place, it's a good idea to just cover like this to protect from the drishti, from the energy put in from people glancing at you. Look at that person doing their japa, they send some weird energies to you, so we do like this when we do the japa. Japa is a meditative practice. We should use the proper Vedic swaras for the mantra. You probably all know about Sandhya Vandanam. If you want to perform Sandhya Vandanam in the morning, you can, all 3 times. Madhyanikam and Prata, Sayam, Sandhya. You can perform if you want. If you have more question about that, you can ask me, you can contact me. You should do a little of the Gayatri mantra regularly as a part of your spiritual practice. And this is japa, this is for realization. So for yourself, you should only use this mantra for spiritual realization. You can use it to clear away karmas, you can use it to purify yourself, and you can use it to bring about vision of the divine, but we shouldn't use it for any other purpose for ourselves. But if you're chanting like this and someone else has a problem, then you can use the mantra to help them. You can use the mantra to heal other people. You can use the mantra to help give them success in their undertakings. And Gayatri mantra is good like that. It's good for all purposes. If there's problems with marriage, Gayatri mantra helps. If there's problems with education, knowledge, Gayatri helps. Problems with money or profession, Gayatri helps. Problems with health, Gayatri helps. It helps with everything. So anytime you hear of a problem from someone else, you should take it as your duty to say some of this mantra for them, now that it's been empowered somewhat by the grace of the goddess. We'll pray to do that in just a minute here. But for yourself, just pray for the vision of the goddess, or to purify yourself. If you're sick, do something else. Take some medicine, say some other prayers or something. Don't use this mantra for this. If you want to heal yourself by purifying yourself, and if you're pure, maybe you won't get sick. But if you do get sick, you're supposed to get sick, so don't worry. Just use this mantra for spiritual realization only. And then if you get any problem or any question, ask me. Don't ask anyone else. They will guide you wrongly. If you have experiences from doing it, don't talk too much about it to anybody. Maybe if you're chanting, praying for someone else and they get healed, maybe they'll say something about it. You don't need to say anything about any experience you had to other people. It will confuse them. It will wind up getting you upset or confused. Don't talk to anyone about the experiences, and don't ask anyone questions about that practice except for me, because I can answer those questions and other people will mislead you. So we've completed all the ceremonies for the most part, and we'll just pray to the goddess to empower this mantra for the people who have been participating. Om mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam sureshwari maheshwari yat pujitam maya devi paripurnam dadastute. Om kayena vacha manasendirva va putyatmana va prakrite sabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Om kare varshantu parjanyaha. That's another thing. Anything that you pray for other people, don't pray for selfish, stupid things for them. They say they want to marry some particular person. Don't pray for them that, because that's like black magic. Pray, say, Goddess, this person wants this. Do what's best. Whenever you pray anything for anyone, pray that it's for the highest good of everyone, the peace of the whole world, highest good of everybody, and peace of all living beings everywhere. That way you're not doing any black magic. If you use it for selfish purposes or use it to control other people, the energy of the mantra will come back. You'll lose the energy in your practice there. Kale varshandu bardyanyaha prithivi sasya salini teshu hyam kshobrihitaha brahmana sandu nirbhaya Bhagavataha sandhu nirbhaya sajjana sandhu nirbhaya sarve jana sandhu nirbhaya swaste prajabhya pariparayantam nyahina margena mahim mahishaha go brahmanebhya shubhamastu nityam lokha samastha sukhino bhavantu aim khara hrim khara rahasya yukta shrim khara gudharda mahavibhutya Om Karamarmat Pratipadhinebhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padukabhyam Jnananashanaya Vidmahe Jnana Prakashaya Dhimahi Tanno Guru Paduka Prachodayate. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaturvarehinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Teyo Yonah Prachodayate. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarehinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Teyo Yonah Prachodayate. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarehinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Teyo Yonah Prachodayate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So then, of course, the Gayatri Mantra is a prayer for light, to experience the light of the goddess. We may not directly experience that when we practice the mantra. If you've been listening to the things I've been saying for some time, you know that it may bring up negative thoughts and negative feelings, and that's a part of the process. It's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be worried about, but it may happen more intensely now for you than it has in the past as you do this practice anyway. And so be aware of that, and if you have difficulties, find the ways to release those things. Don't act out of it. Right? Cultivate mindfulness. Don't get angry at your teacher. Don't get angry at the goddess. Don't lose faith in the practice. Don't make sense of whatever emotions come up. Don't try to make sense of it. Just look at it as a blessing that something was revealed, and so find a way to release it. Cry if there's sadness. Shake if there's fear. Yell if there's anger. Punch a pillow. Go in the forest and yell. Lock yourself in a closet and yell. Find a way to release it. Write down the negative thoughts and feelings and burn it in a regular inauspicious fire, not in the sacred fire. Find the ways to release it. Be mindful to see what's going on, and don't get misled now that the practice has been empowered. There may be much darkness to wade through before you come to the vision of the light. But may Goddess Gayatri bless all of you. And so I would recommend now, when you can, sit and repeat the mantra 108 times to receive this empowerment. Okay, thanks for those who are participating. Let me know if you have a question. Om.